Good morning, you guys. It's me, Miss Bobby, and I am coming to just chit chat and talk with you, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's a few gentlemen that may be checking me out. Today is Wednesday, July 8th, and I'm just coming in to let y'all know all that I got done yesterday, and all that I didn't get done. I uploaded a video yesterday, getting my weight and my measurements, and what else? I said that I wanted to cook. I wanted to go ahead and start working out. So I did get to cook. I actually left the house and ran errands. I ended up with what I thought was going to be 2 stops turned into 4. But I got a lot of what I needed, which will make my trip out Friday not as tedious or long because I got a lot off my list already. Um, Me and Whitney stayed up last night and, enjoying each other's company. When she got home, she enjoyed the dinner that I cooked, which was, it's not baked, grilled pork chop, brown rice, and we had cabbage and cucumbers. I keep wanting to say carrots, but I don't like carrots. Whitney loves carrots. So yeah, so the pork chop, the brown rice, cabbage, and cucumbers. Excuse me. And after leaving out and staying gone for as long as I did with the 4 stops that I made, of course, when I came back home, I was just ready to sit down and relax. So, no, I did not work out. I am not procrastinating. This just the day got away from me with me starting off yesterday not feeling so good. Today, unfortunately, seems to be a slow run of things. Not too slow because Whitney cooked breakfast before she left and went to work. So of course I cleaned up the kitchen. I even scooped the litter for her, and I clean. So I mopped the floor and everything. So I'm doing pretty good. It's 10:22. I'm going to clean up the living room. It's not a terrible mess, but it does need to be cleaned up. But this one right here, Miss Selena, she needs some me time. She needs to be right up under me, and I'm okay with that. Normally, she doesn't go down for her nap until noon, and that's her time. She doesn't have to be, because if she's up and stuff is going on, then she's gonna want to be up too, especially when she's out of her cage. I say cage, but in all honesty, I was told that it's triple the size it needs to be for a dog her size. So for her, it's a mansion. It's a mansion. But but I also have noticed that here lately, she's like this. She's just straight chill and chillat in the morning. She'll stay like this until I put her in her cage at noon, and she'll sleep till 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then she's on go to whenever we put her in the cage at night. It works for us, so it's not a problem. She doesn't pout as much when she goes in the cage if she hasn't ran down her energy. It just depends. For instance, she could be ready to go in her cage at noon. She's exhausted, and then if somebody comes at 1 o'clock, a new person, or voices are being heard and stuff like that, she's at the door of her cage and she's whimpering, and she just wants to be nosy. She wants to come out. She wants to smell, sniff, and play with whoever's in the house. I'm assuming that that's kind of like typical for dogs, just like it is for kids. They're nosy. They want to know what's going on. They want to be up under you in grown folks' business. But she's just going to get her a little bit of time, and then eventually I will get up, straighten up the living room. I want to uh, basically just make my bed and sweep the floor in the bedroom, and that's pretty much it. Because then I need to sit back down, and I want to come up with a meal plan for out the upcoming days for me, and which means I need to kind of incorporate that into a grocery list. Whitney is officially, I guess, right now, because she doesn't mind going grocery shopping. She absolutely, for whatever reason, likes it. So that means I'll let her know what I need, and she goes out and does the grocery shopping. Um, and she knows that I'm trying to get back on track, so she knows that she's going to be picking up certain stuff. And what I do is I don't separate what we're eating. I just know that right now she wants to eat more, so even though it's healthy, she still has a larger appetite than I do. She's not right now. She's not working on portion control. So hey, one battle at a time, and I'm gonna let her do her thing. So if I'm gonna have, for instance, brown rice and baked chicken with peppers on the side, then that's what she's going to have. She's just going to have more of it. That's how we're going to have to do it, because we can't completely alternate the grocery list or cook two different types of meals every time I'm going to cook. Can I do it now that I'm working from home? Yes, I can. But I want to make this as less stressful as possible so I don't get overwhelmed and it becomes more of a job instead of something that's an everyday lifestyle change for me, because this has got to be my routine. I feel like I just need to incorporate this into my life forever. I need to know how to maintain eating small portions, eating healthy food, and getting in some exercise. So that's what I'm working on. So today is going to be a make list, game plan, map it out, write some stuff down, and just kind of have it there on hand. Look at it, you see it, go by this, check off list for your eating, your drinking, your exercising, all that needs to be done. I want to get that done. So yeah. So straighten up living room, make up bed, sweep the floor in there. I do have clothes that need to be folded, um and maybe I'll get to that today. So yeah, 4 days off, which I don't think that that's going to stay the same for too much longer. I'm talking to another young lady who wants her child to join the program, and they're on opposite days of the child that I have now. They both work at the same company, but they have 4 days on, 4 days off. So when I have my first little guy, he's here for 4 days because his mom is at work. And then the day that they go off, they have their 4 days off, the other lady is going to work. So then she needs me for those 4 days to keep her little child. So I like that because two things. That's too small. Let me make sure I said this right. I took a major pay cut working from home, especially with no clientele before I did that, which is perfectly fine. Whitney financially is taking care of us. However, just having two children, whether together or on off days, and the what I'm charging for their schedule, it's minimum wage for me, and I'm okay with that. Those two children and the income that I would bring in from them is the minimum wage for me, and I absolutely love it. I'm okay because I'm not a high maintenance female. I'm not. I literally pay for my nails to get done, for my hair to get done. I was, experiencing going to get wax down there, and none of this costs a lot of money. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I probably paid a lot more for my nails and my toes than other young ladies, but let's keep in mind, I keep mine very long and they get a shape. So, and I use gel. So I'm not just basic polish. I don't keep them short, and I don't keep that square or box look. So, of course, you're going to pay more for when you're getting extra stuff. But just in general, I can go get my nails and toes done every 2 to 3 weeks and get everything done for $120. Depending on the hairstyle, I can keep my hairstyle for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, and it could cost me anywhere from, and this is hair included with going to the stylist, anywhere from 70 to 110. That's it. That's it. So I'm good. I'm really good. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to be accountable for what I got going on. I had actually made a video about the intake of my medicine, like the regimen that I was on, along with my vitamins and stuff. Excuse me. But then after I recorded it, I realized it was a few things that I actually left out. So I'm going to try and redo that maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And because I'm really feeling strongly about this, it's probably going to be my last set of days off. Because like I say, the second child that I may have is going to come on days that I wouldn't have my first child. So child number one, 4 days. Then he's done. But then I'll go right into Child number 2, 4 days. So technically I'm working every single day of the week. I have already talked to my fiance Whitney about this. How does she feel about this? She was like, can you make it work? How would you do that? So I let everybody know that their plans are customized to their job schedule. So nobody's plan, unless y'all are coming from the same job, will be the same. I feel like a lot of talk will go amongst like, oh, well, this is what Miss Bobby charged me. Well, this is what Miss Bobby charged me. Well, why is she charging you that? Well, why is she charging you that? Clearly, I'm not going to charge a mother who works Monday through Friday 40-hour shifts on top of the pickup and drop off time. I'm not going to charge her the same thing I'm charging somebody who works a 12-hour rotation shift 4 days a week. So her 40 hours versus somebody working 48 hours, yes, it's 1 day less, but the hours, the days, and the days are longer. So hence, customizing. I keep hearing stuff, you guys, and I'm waiting on packages to come. Thought that might have been UPS. But so I let people know that I customize their packages for them. My flexibility is really, really good. However, I'm able to do that because I expect the same thing from my clientele. So with that being said, all parents know that my fiance does live within the home that I'm working out of, and when need be, yeah, I think my packages are here. Did you hear that, Mama? I done came all the way out the door. I ain't crazy, y'all. Stay on the porch. I'm really hearing stuff. I guess I'm so excited about waiting on my packages. I literally thought I heard a truck pull up. I thought I heard the door of the truck come up, and then I thought I heard a ladder. Like, you know how they have to let down when they're finna do some major, big, heavy moving stuff? I mean, I literally got up off the couch and came all the way outside. So back to what I was saying. Whitney's gonna keep watch over my children anytime I have to do a doctor's appointment. My game plan is to always schedule them on Fridays because that's her day off. Also, whenever there comes time for vacation, parents will know in advance that will be a week that I won't be available. The program or daycare won't be operational, and I am open to work holidays. And the only thing required is if I work on a holiday, that's just an additional fee. That's it. So I think that so far things are going pretty good, well. Whitney's getting awesome hours at her job. She feels very secure about maintaining, about maintaining the bills. We also are, like I say, we're low maintenance. So even when we're basing stuff off of smaller checks, because I am also, when it comes to budgeting and juggling, I'm able to do that for her. So she told me that the other day. She was like, thank you for maintaining, keeping track of the bills when they need to be paid, what needs to be paid, when, how much. She said, if I had to do that, I would lose my mind. So yeah. So that's that. So I'm going to get in here, spend a little bit more time with my baby. You say hi. Say hi, Selena. Selena, say hi. That's my baby, you guys. So spend a little bit more time with her. Straighten up the living room for sure. Make up the bed for sure. Sweep that floor for sure. And then the clothes. I don't really know about folding clothes, you guys. I just don't. But then I'm going to be back on the couch with my many books. My books that I write in, and my planner, and all of that good stuff. And I'm going to make some stuff shake and pop. So I will come back and let you guys know what I come up with. I'm excited, and I'm going to ignore the fact that I'm hurting still down below, and that I have a headache again. So yeah. All right. Sorry if my videos are not entertaining to entertaining to you guys. I'm just, me personally, it's just giving me accountability for what I need to be doing, for what I said I was going to do, and where I can always go back and see where I fell off at and where I need to pick back up at. So, but I hope you guys have an awesome and blessed Wednesday, and I'll check in later.